Hi, I'm Evanne from the RV Cooking Show, and today I'm going to make you a deliciously simple dish from our friends at Kraft Foods. On the menu today is Bruschetta Chicken Bake. However, I have to tell you, we RVers don't always love turning on our RV ovens, so I'm going to change the recipe a little bit, and I'm going to make this a Bruschetta Chicken Skillet right on my countertop. We're going to be using a stovetop stuffing mix. This is the chicken mix, and it's the low sodium type. That's the type I like to use. We're going to pour this in a large bowl. To our stuffing mix, we're going to add 2 cloves of garlic that have been minced, a 14.5-ounce can of diced tomatoes, include the liquid, and I like to get the Italian type of tomatoes. They've just got some extra spices in them. Pour this right on top of our stuffing mix. And we'll want a 1/2 cup of liquid. You can use a 1/2 cup of water, but if you've got some chicken broth in the house, use a 1/2 cup of chicken broth. It just amps the flavor up a little bit. We're going to stir this together, just enough to moisten slightly. Our electric skillet is preheated to 300 degrees. What I'm going to do is just coat the bottom with a little bit of canola oil spray, and we're going to add our chicken. I've got about 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast, and I've cut them up into bite-sized pieces. Once the chicken is browned on all sides, we're ready to layer all the other delicious ingredients. What we're going to do, because we're using an electric skillet on the countertop, is we're going to cover the chicken with chicken broth. This is just going to make it nice and tender, but if you're baking this in the oven, please omit this step. You'll want 1 teaspoon of dried basil, but if you've got fresh basil in your garden, use about 8 to 10 leaves, that's 1 tablespoon, and just tear them over your chicken. On top of that, we're going to put 1 cup of Kraft 2% already shredded mozzarella cheese, or their Italian blend. It doesn't get any easier than this. Our stuffing mix goes right on top of the chicken, basil, and cheese layers. I'm going to put the lid back on the electric skillet. I'm going to turn the heat down to about 250 degrees. It's been about 15 minutes and our bruschetta chicken skillet is done. It looks and it smells fantastic, so I think we're about ready to eat. You can find this recipe on the Kraft website at www.kraftfoods.com. Give it a try. I think you'll agree it is deliciously simple every day. We hope to see you again, and we wish you happy travels.